Okay, so maybe you're interested in getting a US bank credit card. Duane here with How to Build Credit TV, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the US Bank Cash Plus credit card. As a matter of fact, I own this credit card, and I believe that this is one of the most underrated 5% cashback credit cards out there. So that's what we're going to talk about in this particular video, the US Bank Cash Plus credit card. But before we get started, I have a quick message. Once again, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV. And on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit, credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. As a matter of fact, I was able to make over $1,700 using one credit card. So if this sounds like something in which you're interested, be sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the word subscribe below this video to the right and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so US Bank actually has quite a bit of credit cards from which to choose. If you're interested in getting a credit card from US Bank, I would encourage you to go to the website and fill out the pre-qualification specification and see if you're pre-qualified to get a credit card from US Bank. That's what I did before I applied for the US Bank Cash Plus credit card, and I would advise you to do the same thing because you don't just want to submit an application if there's a pre-qualification that you can fill that out. And if you're pre-qualified, you can know. And if you're not, then you may, want to reconsider applying for a credit card from US Bank. Okay, so I actually did an application process for this particular credit card, the US Bank Cash Plus card, and I'll go ahead and link it at the top right of this video so you can check that out if you'd like. However, US Bank has a reputation of being a hard credit card to get. So in case you apply for the card and you don't get approved for it, they do have a reconsideration line that I would encourage you to call. They're pretty helpful. At least that's what I've experienced. Before I applied for the card, I called and spoke with them. And I also was thinking about getting a secured card with US Bank because I didn't want to be rejected. And they're the ones that told me, hey, you can go ahead and fill out the pre-qualification and see if you're qualified to get a credit card and kind of work from there. And they were like, well, if you don't get the card, definitely give us a call and we'll see what we can do as far as working with you to get you approved for a US Bank credit card. Okay, so there are three reasons why I was drawn to the US Bank Cash Plus credit card. The first reason that I was drawn to the credit card is the fact that there is no annual fee, and I'm in love with credit cards that have no annual fee. So that was the very first reason. The second reason I was drawn to the US Bank Cash Plus credit card was the fact that it was easy to meet the minimum spend, which is $500, in order to get $150 cash back. That's super easy to do. And the third and final reason why I was attracted to the US Bank Cash Plus credit card was the fact that they have 5% cash back, but you're actually able to choose two categories where you're able to get 5% cash back and one category where you're able to get 2% cash back. And then of course you get 1% on everything else. So for me personally, I chose to get 5% cash back on utilities and my cell phone. And then I chose to get 2% cash back on groceries or gas. I'm not sure which one it is. I have so many credit cards, but I don't really worry about the 2% aspect of this particular credit card. I totally utilize this credit card, the US Cash Plus credit card, to get 5% back on, like I said, my utilities and my cell phone bill. So that's actually cool. That's unlike a lot of 5% cashback credit cards that's out there that give you the ability, this one does, to give you the ability to choose the categories that you'd like to get 5% cash back. And there are quite a bit of categories from which to choose. So once again, that's another thing that attracted me to apply for the US Bank Cash Plus credit card, was the fact that I was able to choose two categories that I can get 5% cash back on and one category where I can get 2% cash back on. So that's why I applied for this particular credit card from US Bank. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to jump to the website real quickly just to have a look at the website with you guys and kind of give you more information about the US Bank Cash Plus credit card. So I'll see you over on my laptop. Okay, so we're at the US Bank website to have a look at what you should do if you're considering getting a credit card from US Bank. So the first thing you want to do is you want to select credit cards at the top of the page, and then you want to go ahead and scroll down to where it says see if you're pre-qualified. So you want to click on that. And then it's going to bring up this page right here. You're going to enter your information. And once you're finished doing that, you're going to scroll all the way down and click Find My Options. So you definitely want to make sure you fill out this information here so that you can know if you're pre-qualified for any credit cards that US Bank has to offer. That way you're not applying in the dark, and you can kind of take the guesswork out of it in regards to what your odds are in regards to getting approved for a credit card from US Bank. So that's pretty much what I want to show you. You definitely want to make sure that you fill out that pre-qualification so that you know. The next thing I want to show you is regarding the US Bank Cash Plus credit card. So you can choose 3 categories that you can earn cash back. Basically, you can get 2% cash back on the 3 categories over here to the left where you see gas stations, restaurants, and grocery stores. And then, of course, you can choose 2 categories that you can get 5% cash back. So how this works is basically in the 2% section, you would select, let's say you want to get let's say you want to get cash back on let's say gas stations. So I click on gas stations, and then of course you see gas stations appear here in the 2% category. Now, in regards to the 2 sections where you get 5% back, you have quite a bit from which to choose. So you have home utilities, ground transportation, select clothing stores, cell phone providers, electronic stores, car rentals, gym fitness centers, fast food, sporting goods stores, department stores, furniture stores, movie theaters. So just real quickly, I'm going to click on select clothing stores so that you can kind of see some of the clothing stores that you can earn 5% cash back on. So, okay, this list is it's not a lot, but for me personally, I'd probably go to Express, I'd go to Gap, I would go to Old Navy. That's probably pretty much it for me, but there's, quite a bit from which to choose as far as clothing store is concerned. So let me go ahead and go back, and this time let me click on electronic stores. Okay, let's see, click on that and see what stores you can choose. Okay, now this is a lot longer list. It's a better looking list. So it says Apple Store. Some of you guys may be interested in that. I'm an Apple freak. Best Buy is always good. There's Fry's for me where I'm located. So as you can see here, there's quite a bit from which to choose. There are also websites on here. I'm not even sure if Radio Shack still exists. I don't have any Radio Shacks where I'm located, but it's on here. So there's quite a bit from which to choose in regards to electronic stores. So basically, when you're ready to choose your 5% cashback category, you just double click. So for me personally, I have home utilities and I also have cell phone. So that's kind of what I have at the moment. Don't ask me why. That's kind of weird. I probably should consider changing that because Christmas is coming and I'm going to be buying some stuff. So once you're done doing that, you basically are good to go. If you're signed in, you'll be prompted to kind of finalize this. I'm not signed in, so that's why I'm not prompted to finalize. I don't want to mess with it. So basically, I just want to show you guys real quickly the categories from which to choose in regards to getting 5% cash back on, 2% cash back on, and of course, all other purchases, you'll get 1% cash back. So thank you for watching this portion of the video. I'll see you back in just 1 second. Thank you so much for watching this video about the US Bank Cash Plus credit card. If you liked the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps our channel quite a bit. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below the video and I'll do my best to answer it as soon as I see it. If you like the video and you want to share this video with somebody that may find it helpful, please feel free to do so as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel because on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So if this sounds like something which you're interested, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Once again, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.